Today we're at the show showing our new damp and mould test kits, which include our new thermal imaging camera, the 860i, linked together with a Testo 605i thermal hygrometer. With these two instruments, we can really get to grips with the presence of damp and mould within a property. We can identify for maintenance or repair damp and mould for social housing landlords where this is a real issue for their tenants. The introduction of AWAB's law in the last few years has really highlighted the need for preventative maintenance or repair of damp and mould. We know that from past experiences with the bacterial spores that mould can produce, it's a very, very dangerous substance to have within a property. So using something like the 860i gives us a thermal image of the surface that we're looking for. So whereas we see it with the human eye, we might not be able to see that difference of temperature or the presence of mould. A thermal imaging camera will really help you identify that. Now, if I link that as well with a thermal hygrometer for the room that identifies the relative humidity within the property, along with the camera, as a combination with the Testo Smart app, I can really sort of identify this very, very quickly. Easy to do, gives really, really super accurate reporting as well. So if I'm reporting for a client where maintenance is required, then the Testo damp and mould kit with the 605i and the 860i is a real sort of benefit for users, or benefits for the engineers, I should say. So if we look at the functionality of it, I can take you through the menu specification. So we have a live image at the moment, but I can adjust that image and I can choose different options for myself. If I just go into the menu specification here, you can see that I can look at different color palettes, for instance. So I can select from 9 different color palettes that will identify different issues for me or give me a better resolution on the image. So for instance, if I change to iron, you can see the color of the image has now changed now, giving me a sharper image for that particular color specification. So again, going into the measurement specifications, I can add to the image. So if I look at measurement spots, I can choose. At the moment, I'm just looking at a center spot, but I can add in things like a hot spot. I can also add in things like a cold spot on there as well. So now, on the screen, you'll see the movement of the hottest and the coldest part of the image. So if I was looking at the balance of a radiator, for instance, or the flow and return, for instance, on a boiler, the image will automatically pick out the hot and cold spot on what it's looking at. So the 860i, although it's connected to my phone at the moment, it's actually only clip connected to my phone. It's a Bluetooth connection between the camera and the Testo Smart app. And not invasive, I don't have to plug this into my phone. It's just a Bluetooth connection. And similarly with the Testo 605i, it's a Bluetooth connection directly to the Testo Smart app. So as a damp and mould kit, it's really used by social housing teams for preventative maintenance related to AWAB's law for damp and mould or the decent home specifications for buildings.